We are a solution for the world's largest online retailers in the home furnishing space. We design, produce, manufacture, we bring it in, we warehouse it, we handle all the back-end customer service. We got to a point where we were having conversations with our channel partners, and they really were like, wow, we love your products, but why are you out of stock all of the time? And we were like, how out of stock are we? And we said, let's write every question on the board that we don't have an answer to. The board quickly filled with questions around margin, channel partners, inventory levels, sell-through. We were trying to do all of this on spreadsheets.
The challenges that we faced was that we had information in a lot of different places. It would take me several days, sometimes even weeks, to be able to draw a conclusion. Being in the e-commerce space, that was a real problem. A lot of the times I would bring the data back and it was great data, but now it was irrelevant.
We onboarded with Domo, and instantly we had data at our fingertips that was actionable, it was real time, and it led to deep insights into how we ran the business.
Our first use case with Domo was just simply reporting out sales numbers. Prior to Domo, everybody would wait for the financial reports at the end of the month. Domo was fantastic because it provided real-time reporting on those metrics for us. The sales team could track and then make adjustments day to day or week over week and gain opportunities for increased revenue. Since then, we've taken Domo to incredible places through Walker Edison.
I think we're in a world right now that's so competitive. There's so much information out there, it's so hard to digest. So if we don't have Domo, it's so hard to make sense of it all. One of the biggest things that Domo's been useful for is predictive analytics. So prediction models, forecasting, scenario modeling as well. What we've seen over this last year has been a huge shift in both demand and supply side constraints. For our business, we buy inventory ahead of time. So we're buying inventory, we're producing it with our factories, we're ordering it 6, 9, 12 months ahead of time, and we have to commit to that.
We're an inventory-driven business, and so it's critical for us to understand where do we have inventory, how much inventory do we have, but the health of that inventory as well. And it's important for our teams to understand what items are selling well, which items are selling above the forecast, which promotions are effective, and where can we double down our investment to drive increased revenue. So Domo is the heartbeat for that for us. So it's the place where our team goes to be able to understand and really use the actionable insights that it provides to do their jobs every day.
Domo's been critical for us to drive transparency and alignment across the entire company. We share data, some data with our board that they want to see. We share data between our management teams, operational teams, but also with partners. Our third-party logistics partners, our warehouses, they have dashboards as well that they're using. So you don't have the situation where maybe we're talking about the same KPIs and metrics, but we're not looking at the same data. We do sell furniture, but we like to think of ourselves as a data company that happens to sell furniture.
There's not a single memory that I can go back and think on in terms of a decision or a pivot point within our growth over the last 7 or 8 years that somehow doesn't have Domo attached to it.
It has progressed from an information tool to a weapon in the business fight. We went from 0 to 18 million pre-Domo in a decade. We've gone from 18 million to 25 times that amount in the last 5 years. And you can pinpoint it back to when we onboarded with Domo. It's the secret sauce behind Walker Edison. We are the most data-driven home furnishings business in the world.